Book Snapshot.
Welcome back to Book Snapshot, the channel dedicated to unlocking the wisdom of groundbreaking books and transforming it into actionable insights for your success. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our deep dives into the strategies that redefine industries. And to our loyal community, thank you for joining us once again. Today, we're tackling a book that has revolutionized how businesses think about competition and growth. Kim and Renée Mauborgne's Blue Ocean Strategy. Have you ever felt like your industry is a bloody battleground, with companies constantly fighting over shrinking profits? What if there was a way to escape that brutal competition entirely? What if you could create entirely new market spaces, making your rivals irrelevant? That's precisely what Blue Ocean Strategy promises, and over the next 20 minutes, we're going to break down its powerful framework. We'll explore the core concepts of red oceans versus blue oceans, delve into the analytical tools like the strategy canvas and the 4 actions framework, and examine real-world examples of companies that successfully created their own blue oceans. We'll also discuss the 6 principles for executing blue ocean strategy and the common pitfalls to avoid. Before we dive into this transformative approach, I want to hear from you. In the comments below, tell us, what's one industry you believe is currently a red ocean, fiercely competitive with little room for growth? Let's get a discussion going. All right, prepare to rethink everything you thought you knew about strategy. Let's open the pages of Blue Ocean Strategy. Part 1. Red Oceans versus Blue Oceans, the core concept. Narrator **. Kim and Mauborgne introduced their central metaphor by contrasting 2 types of market spaces: red oceans and blue oceans. Red oceans represent all the industries in existence today. Think of a shark-infested ocean, where companies are constantly battling each other for market share. The boundaries are defined, the rules of competition are known, and as the market gets crowded, prospects for profit and growth diminish. Products become commodities, and cutthroat competition turns the ocean red with the blood of rivals. Most companies operate in red oceans, focusing on beating the competition through cost leadership or differentiation within existing demand. Blue oceans, on the other hand, denote all the industries not in existence today, the unknown market space untainted by competition. In blue oceans, demand is created rather than fought over. There is ample opportunity for growth that is both profitable and rapid. Competition is irrelevant because the rules of the game are yet to be set. Think of a vast, unexplored ocean, full of untapped potential. The essence of Blue Ocean Strategy is to create new demand and break the value-cost trade-off. Instead of focusing on either differentiation or low cost, Blue Ocean creators pursue both simultaneously. They don't just offer a better product. They offer a fundamentally different value proposition that appeals to a new group of buyers, often non-customers of the existing industry. This isn't about technological innovation alone, though technology can play a role. It's about value innovation, creating new, superior value for buyers while simultaneously driving down costs. It's a strategic logic that shifts focus from competition to creation. To systematically create blue oceans, Kim and Mauborgne provide powerful analytical tools. Let's explore 2 of the most critical: the strategy canvas and the 4 actions framework. The strategy canvas is a central diagnostic and action framework. It captures the current state of play in a known market space, allowing you to see where the competition is currently investing, what factors customers receive, and what they pay for. It plots the offering level of various competing factors across an industry. The horizontal axis lists the key competing factors that the industry invests in and competes on, while the vertical axis indicates the offering level that buyers receive across these factors, from low to high. By drawing the value curve of your company and your competitors, you can visually identify industries that are stuck in red oceans, where value curves tend to converge, and spot opportunities for value innovation. A compelling blue ocean strategy typically has a value curve that diverges significantly from the competition, often by eliminating or reducing factors that the industry takes for granted and raising or creating factors that deliver new value. This leads us directly to the 4 actions framework, a tool designed to reconstruct buyer value elements in crafting a new value curve. It asks 4 key questions. 1. Eliminate asterisk which of the factors that the industry takes for granted should be eliminated. These are often factors that add cost but little value to buyers. 2. Reduce asterisk which factors should be reduced well below the industry standard. These are factors that are over-designed or overserved by the industry. 3. Raise asterisk which factors should be raised well above the industry standard. These are often compromises that the industry forces customers to make. 4. Create asterisk which factors should be created that the industry has never offered. These are entirely new sources of value for buyers. By systematically applying these 4 questions, companies can simultaneously pursue differentiation and low cost, breaking the value-cost trade-off and creating a new value curve, a blue ocean. Let's look at some classic examples of companies that successfully applied blue ocean strategy, turning red oceans into vibrant blue ones. Cirque du Soleil asterisk, this is perhaps the most famous example. The traditional circus industry was a red ocean, facing declining audiences, rising costs, animal acts, star performers, and ethical concerns. Cirque du Soleil didn't try to compete with Ringling Brothers. They eliminated animal acts and star performers, significantly reducing costs. They reduced the number of tent shows and aisle concessions. Crucially, they raised the artistic quality, music, and storytelling, and created a theatrical experience, appealing to adults and corporate clients who were non-customers of traditional circuses. They offered the spectacle and excitement of a circus combined with the sophistication of theater, at a premium price, creating a new market space. Southwest Airlines asterisk, in the highly competitive airline industry, Southwest created a blue ocean by focusing on short-haul, point-to-point travel. They eliminated meals, assigned seating, and connections, drastically reducing costs. They reduced travel agents and baggage handling. What they raised was flight frequency and friendly service, and they created the convenience of car travel for short distances, appealing to a new segment of customers who would typically drive. They offered the speed of air travel with the flexibility and low cost of driving. Yellowtail wine asterisk, the wine industry was complex, intimidating, and segmented. Yellowtail simplified the choice by eliminating confusing terminology and aging processes. They reduced vineyard prestige and marketing jargon. They raised ease of drinking and fun, and created an easy-to-understand, easy-to-drink wine that appealed to beer and cocktail drinkers, non-customers of the wine industry. They made wine accessible and enjoyable for a mass market. These examples demonstrate that blue oceans are not about technological breakthroughs alone, but about a strategic shift in thinking that redefines market boundaries and creates new value for buyers. Nintendo Wii asterisk, in the highly competitive video game console market, Nintendo faced fierce competition from Sony, PlayStation, and Microsoft, Xbox, who were battling in a red ocean focused on graphical power and hardcore gamers. Nintendo created a blue ocean with the Wii by eliminating complex controls and high-end graphics, and reducing the focus on traditional gamers. They raised the emphasis on intuitive, motion-sensing gameplay and created a new market of casual gamers, families, and even seniors who had never played video games before. The Wii offered simple, fun, and physically engaging entertainment, expanding the market far beyond its traditional boundaries. Marvel Cinematic Universe, 4 decades, individual superhero movies were hit or miss, often competing in a red ocean of standalone franchises. Marvel didn't just make another superhero movie. They created a shared cinematic universe. They eliminated the need for each film to stand alone entirely and reduced the focus on individual character origin stories in every film. They raised the interconnectedness of narratives, character development across multiple films, and fan engagement through Easter eggs and post-credit scenes. They created a serialized storytelling experience on a grand scale, appealing to both comic book fans and general audiences who enjoyed epic sagas. This transformed the superhero genre and created a blue ocean of interconnected cinematic storytelling. These additional examples further illustrate that blue oceans are not about technological breakthroughs alone, but about a strategic shift in thinking that redefines market boundaries and creates new value for buyers. Creating a blue ocean is one thing. Executing it effectively is another. Kim and Mauborgne outline 6 principles for successful blue ocean execution, divided into formulation and execution principles. Formulation principles asterisk. 1. Reconstruct market boundaries asterisk. Don't accept existing industry definitions. Look across alternative industries, strategic groups, buyer groups, complementary product and service offerings, and even functional versus emotional appeal to find new value. 2. Focus on the big picture, not the numbers asterisk. Don't get bogged down in incremental improvements. Use the strategy canvas to visualize the future and identify where to eliminate, reduce, raise, and create. 3. Reach beyond existing demand asterisk. Instead of focusing on existing customers, look to non-customers. There are 3 tiers of non-customers, each offering a unique opportunity for new demand. 4. Get the strategic sequence right asterisk. Ensure your blue ocean idea has commercial viability. This involves testing buyer utility, price, cost, and adoption. Execution principles asterisk. 5. Overcome key organizational hurdles asterisk. Blue ocean strategy often faces resistance. The authors identify 4 hurdles: cognitive, waking people up to the need for change; resource, limited resources; motivational, getting key players to move; and political, overcoming opposition. 6. Build execution into strategy asterisk. Integrate fair process into the strategy-making process. When people feel they have been involved in the process, they are more likely to support and execute the strategy. These principles ensure that blue ocean creation is not a random event but a systematic process that can be replicated and sustained. Conclusion. And there you have it, a comprehensive overview of blue ocean strategy. This book challenges the conventional wisdom of competition and offers a powerful alternative: value innovation. By shifting your focus from competing in red oceans to creating blue oceans, you can unlock unprecedented growth and make your competition irrelevant. Remember, it's not about being the best. It's about creating a new game. It's about simultaneously pursuing differentiation and low cost, leveraging tools like the strategy canvas and the 4 actions framework to systematically reconstruct market boundaries and reach beyond existing demand. If you're an entrepreneur, a business leader, or anyone looking to innovate and grow, the principles of blue ocean strategy are indispensable. They provide a roadmap for breaking free from the competitive trap and charting a course toward new, uncontested market spaces. If this summary sparked new ideas for you, please give this video a like to help us reach more aspiring strategists. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Book Snapshot and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into transformative literature. What blue ocean opportunities do you see in your industry after watching this summary? Share your thoughts and ideas in the comments below. We love hearing from you and fostering a community of strategic thinkers. Thank you for watching, for learning, and for being a part of the Book Snapshot journey. Until next time, keep innovating, keep creating, and keep discovering your own blue oceans. See you in the next video.